Why your salary never feels enough. Most people don't complain about being broke. They say something else. I'm earning more than before, but somehow it never feels like enough. The paycheck arrives, bills get paid, life moves on, and yet there's always a quiet feeling in the background. A feeling that no matter how much the number grows, it never creates real comfort. Today, we're going to talk about why your salary often never feels enough. Not because you're doing something wrong, but because of how modern money really works. A salary is just a number, but life is a system. Rent, transportation, food, insurance, subscriptions, unexpected costs. When your salary increases, the system around you adjusts. Not immediately, not dramatically, but quietly. Costs don't ask permission. They respond to your income, and slowly, what felt like progress starts to feel normal. Here's the problem. The definition of enough keeps moving. When you earn less, you imagine peace at a higher number. But once you reach that number, your expectations change. Comfort becomes the baseline. Convenience becomes a need. Flexibility becomes expected. Enough is no longer enough. Not because you're greedy, but because humans adapt quickly. In the past, spending was visible. You paid cash. You felt the loss. Today, spending is abstract. Cards, apps, auto payments. Money leaves your account without creating emotional friction. When pain disappears, awareness disappears with it. And when awareness disappears, it becomes impossible to feel satisfied. A higher salary often comes with more responsibility, longer hours, higher expectations. So while income goes up, energy goes down, stress increases, time feels scarce, money starts compensating for exhaustion, takeout instead of cooking, services instead of effort, convenience instead of rest. The salary rises, but relief never arrives. Comparison used to be local, friends, neighbors, co-workers. Now it's global. Social media shows lifestyles, not balance sheets, vacations without debt, homes without mortgages, success without struggle. Your salary doesn't feel small because it is small. It feels small because the comparison never ends. Security doesn't come from income alone. It comes from predictability, knowing what leaves your account, knowing what stays, knowing what matters. Many people earn enough to live comfortably, but because money flows automatically, nothing ever feels stable. Income becomes reactive, not intentional. Wanting more is not the problem. Ambition is not the problem. The problem is believing that the next raise will fix everything. More money doesn't remove pressure. It only reveals how the system around you behaves. Without awareness, every increase gets absorbed. Feeling enough is not about numbers. It's about clarity, understanding patterns, seeing where money goes, noticing which costs create value and which only reduce stress temporarily. When people see the full picture, the anxiety fades, not because they earn more, but because they understand more. A salary that never feels enough is usually a sign of misalignment, not failure. Misalignment between effort and reward, between energy and spending, between values and habits. And that misalignment is common. Understanding why your salary never feels enough is the first step toward clarity. Not control over money, but control over awareness. In the next video, we'll explore how lifestyle inflation traps you. Subscribe for clear, simple explanations about how money really works.